If you are buying a property, you will probably have some type of concrete to maintain. Your gangway, walkway, your driveway, and I hung out with one of my favorite inspectors, Wayne Morrelly, to get a little lesson about concrete.
So when I'm walking through with a buyer sometimes and they notice like cracks like this in the concrete, is that something to be concerned about?
Concrete's gonna do three things. It's always gonna settle, it's gonna shrink, and it's gonna crack, right? On this slab, they actually have expansion joints, right? Like sometimes we'll have in concrete and driveways, so that it does allow for some flex, right? And most of the time, if you look inside these expansion joints and they're deep enough, you actually see the cracking in there. These are not. These are more cosmetic and aesthetic where you see them. So what happened was it started to crack and give, right? Now, cracks and openings, as long as they're superficial and there's no movement, they're perfectly fine, right? You can actually do like they did here and go through, and there's different kind of caulkings, and there's even more that we see people put in. We will almost always recommend caulking because it's flexible and more forgiving. Once people start to put mortar and concrete, then we start to see that it's hard for concrete to adhere to newer concrete. So we always recommend the caulking because it's flexible, going to be more waterproof, and it's easier when it starts to break down to remove and add new caulking.